morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday, March 22nd, 2022. We're in Love Language Minutes, which I abbreviate to LLM, so I can put the title in there, kind of as a hook. Oh boy, this is fitting for me since I am totally in need of mass quantities of this and stuff that I've been through lately. Today's title is Our Need for Rest. Can't make it up. Okay, so here we go. On the seventh day, God had finished his work of creation, so he rested from all of his work. Genesis 2, verse 2. Kind of like me after finally getting done with the sorting, and finally the last, it was a struggle to get the last stuff unloaded into the third storage unit, because only 5x5s were available. But of course I need 3. My dog chews her toenails. It's the craziest darn thing. She doesn't want me to trim them. She wants to do it herself. She'll let me do them, but she prefers to chew them herself. She is so crazy. Anywho, physically, mentally, and emotionally, humans are designed with the need for rhythm between work and play. And that's what's so interesting about the vibration with my head pain. How I have found that it's almost like it's getting me almost like jump starting my circuits, so to speak. I don't know how else to describe it. In scientific terms, but in lay terms, the vibration is definitely stimulating those sensory mechanisms that are causing me pain. Because I can feel this in my lower back, I can feel all the way to my mouth. So it is getting into my head in smaller doses than me just laying with it on my head, like I tried to do right out of the gate, and it was too strong. So this slow movement, so eventually I'll be able to have it on my head again. But I can't yet. I haven't built up that tolerance yet for it, where then it's beneficial to my body. So right now it's loosening and everything up, and I can feel the vibrations are really crazy too. The one thing that I've noticed in this last year, which with trying to get more in tune with my own body and the energy that I put out, and the energy that is in front of me by a person that walks by me or somebody on the phone or whatever, where I can feel that energy. Well, this morning it was really wild. When I wasn't on this, the crystal dishes that I have in here for the girls' dog treats, if I'm not laying on it, they vibrate. I don't know if it's going to do it now. No. But it was the craziest thing. I was like, what is that noise? Every time I reached up, and I was like, how is that? Now that's interesting energy going through. If this vibration is going to make those rattle clear across the room. It's kind of crazy when you really start looking at science in a different light. Just stuff that you just don't think about on a daily basis. But when you're like me and you're horizontal, that's all you do is think all day about how does this work? What makes this go round? What makes that tick? Just things that out of the ordinary. But that's how my brain's always been. It just got a lot more stimulated being horizontal, because I didn't have the outside noise restricting my thought processes. Now what's happening now is the pain is restricting my thought patterns. So I have to alleviate it with CBD and THC, which I've not taken yet today, but I know I'm headed in that direction with the pain that's building in my head, and I'm not letting it get to a point where I barely walk. That's not happening. I'm already pretty much at a barely walk level. So I'm going to start this little paragraph over again. Physically, mentally, and emotionally, humans are designed with the need for rhythm between work and play. The old saying, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, reflects a fundamental human need for recreation or relaxation. This need is reflected in the second chapter of the Bible, where we learn that after creation was completed, the Lord rested from his work. As people made in God's image, it is surprising that we also have this need. Look at your own and your spouse's behavior or relationship with your girlfriend or your parents or whomever, and you will see at least some of your actions are motivated by his or her desire for recreation and relaxation. The methods of meeting this need are colored by our personality and preferences. What you give is what you get. You put out negative energy, you're going to get negative back. People are going to put up their dukes. They're not just going to sit there and be quiet, especially not in today's world. Look at your own and your spouse's behavior, and you will see that at least some of your actions are motivated by this desire for recreation and relaxation. The methods of meeting this need are colored by our personality and preferences. Why does Eric come home from work, click on the TV, and enjoy his favorite drink while engaging in conversation with his wife? Because he wants to relax before he makes the effort to relate to her. Or why does Ashley stop at the gym before she comes home and interacts with her family? Consciously or unconsciously, she is seeking to meet her need for relaxation. Or just chill time. I mean, you need that time to reflect. Boy, and I have. Boy, these last 2 years, talk about reflection. Wowzers. Eye-opening. Wowzers. If we understand our spouse's need, we can try to find a way to get the love we need and still allow our partner the freedom to meet his or her own needs. We, too, must find our own way of relaxing. Whether it's reading, exercising, watching TV, or pursuing a hobby. Or we will lose our emotional stability. The wise spouse encourages recreation and relaxation. Father, thank you for the need to rest and relax. Too often I view this as a waste of time. But I know it is an important need that you have given us. Help me not to criticize my spouse for relaxing, but to view it as a positive thing for refreshment. Oh, boy, that's a great way of ending that. Help me to not criticize my spouse for relaxing, but to view it as a positive thing for refreshment. Amen. That's a good one. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Stay tuned. I've got more coming up. Bye. Love you. Bunches.